everyone. So yesterday we got the news about the Breonna Taylor settlement with $12 million, but her family is still seeking justice. What was your guys' response? We saw Jason was wearing the shirt yesterday. What was your response to the news, and what do you want to see moving forward with that situation?
To be honest, I've been disconnected from, the rest of the world. I have not seen or heard the news. So can you fill me in?
Yeah, so basically what is going to happen is that they're going to award her family $12 million, and then we'll get a full announcement on whatever's going to happen next. There's some other reform things that are going to happen, but we still haven't gotten the news that the cops will be arrested.
Where's the $12 million coming from?
Will be coming from the city, so taxpayer money.
Okay. Appreciate you for sharing that news. I'm not sure if that makes me feel any better or worse about the situation. I think Breonna Taylor's situation represents not just her and her family, but other people, who have fell victim to, kind of the system that has been orchestrated to keep Black and brown people oppressed. I guess that is a great, step for Breonna Taylor and her family. But it's also more of a thing that needs to be changed. I think that reform is the word that we use a lot. And we want to constantly see reform, but that really, we've been saying that for a long time, to be honest. We've been saying it for years. And if I wanted to reform my house, I might upgrade my kitchen, I might change my garage, I might even, do something outside, but that doesn't change. Like, the house is still the same. So I think we need to start using, different words other than reform, because reform is not the right energy, I think, that we are trying to convey. I think that, recreate, dismantle, and things like that are words that we should maybe use, because it's obvious that, this incrementalism in this system has just been stringing us along, year after year after year. We make, reform has been the topic of conversation, and some of the same things have happened. Black people are still getting killed in their houses, in their backyards, outside of places that they spend time at, and reform is not the word. So we need to find a new word. Just like, men of color have experienced, traumatic instances, so have women. So that is an example of, some things that happen to women in our country. So we wanted to stand alongside them, but also make it, that it's not just, it's not just us. I think that future is female, so it's important to show our sisters that we care, and that's why it's been important. I feel like for NBA players to continue to show that, and also being able to talk to her mom. Like, we had a Zoom call right before the bubble started, and we got to talk to her mom and hear her voice, and hear her cry, and that kind of triggered, everybody listening to a mom who just lost her baby, and the strength that she had during that phone call. It definitely spoke to me. She didn't cry during that call. She didn't even complain. She was just, in a sense, she was happy that somebody cared, that something happened to her little girl. And it's sad, because everybody should care. It shouldn't be something that certain people shouldn't, if certain people, if it's political, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, somebody, lost their life who didn't deserve to lose their life. That's what it comes down to. So it's not even an NBA thing. It shouldn't be. You should care too.